What's up, YouTube? It's Dre Day. And I've been watching wrestling a lot recently. I've gotten back into it. I just watched the Royal Rumble, and it was pretty damn good. It was pretty awesome. I'm so glad they didn't let Roman Reigns win, because fuck that guy. It was good to see Randy Orton come back. It was all around. I think it was a dope event. It was pretty good. So it got me to thinking, I've been a wrestling fan all my life, right? I've loved wrestling. So I'm going to give you my top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. Number 10, Rey Mysterio Jr. I just think he was fucking dope. WCW days, he wore the tights with the diamonds on the front, and he had that dope mask with the question marks. I just thought he was a dope dude, man. He did the Hurricane Rana. He used to bounce off that top rope, hit the Hurricane Rana and grab the two legs and cradle them. I just thought that was pretty dope, man. That was some dope shit back in the day. WCW Rey Mysterio, though. Not Chicago Rey Mysterio. Not WWE 619 hip hop saggy pants Rey Mysterio. So number 10, Rey Mysterio Jr. Number 9, X-Pac. X-Pac was dope. I liked X-Pac even way back on the Sega Genesis games. He was 1-2-3 Kid on WWF Raw for Sega Genesis. And that was my guy. I enjoyed him. And then even a little bit later, WCW days, he was a 6 Pac. And then fast forward to my favorite time, the time when I remember him most, WWF Attitude Era, X-Pac. He had that dope ass music, the DX rap theme. I don't know who did it, but that was a dope ass theme music. And he used to come out. He had the fireworks on the stage when he would come out. Then he would come to the ring and hit that. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, X-Pac. That was the guy, man. Number 8, Kane. Number 8, Kane. Kane, the big red machine, the monster. He's just dope. I loved this character when he first came out. They played him as the Undertaker's brother. The storyline went there. Undertaker had a family. He was raised in a funeral home. And somehow or another, through mishaps, he burned down the funeral home with his mother and little brother in it. That little brother, assumed dead, was Kane. And they brought him in to face the Undertaker. And it was dope. He took off from there. They ended up feuding. They did the Inferno match, if I remember, which was dope. And they ended up working together, becoming the Brothers of Destruction or some shit that they called them. I don't quite remember. But it was dope. It was fucking dope. Okay, this is number 8. Number 7, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, Stone Cold, what can you say about him, right? The rattlesnake, the baddest man in the company. He was all around kick-ass guy. He was fun to watch. You lived vicariously through him. Flipping middle fingers, stunning motherfuckers. He's the only motherfucker who has performed this finishing move on the current president of the United States. Fuck you, Donald Trump. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I always loved that glass breaking on his entrance. He would walk out and the glass would break. Psh! Yeah, that was, Stone Cold was the guy, man. He was the guy. Number six, Razor Ramon. Now, I loved Razor Ramon. I loved his look because I enjoyed the movie Scarface. And his character was loosely based on Scarface. I liked how he talked. He had kind of that Cuban, what's up, Chico, kind of suave, cool character. And, him and Shawn Michaels had one of my favorite matches, WrestleMania 10 for the Intercontinental title, a ladder match. And it was one of the dopest matches I've ever seen in my life. I still watch that match sometimes. Which brings me to number 5 on the list. Sting. I enjoy Sting a lot during his Crow days. And, during the Monday Night Wars, when he had the white face paint and he wielded the baseball bat and he would drop down from the rafters. Sting was a motherfucker, man. Sting was creepy, kind of, but not in the Undertaker way. He was creepy in another way, like this guy fucking lost his mind. He was that guy that you didn't want to get caught in the alley with. I wasn't too big a fan of his, Ric Flair-esque character. When he would woo and, run around and had the multicolored hair and shit like that. I wasn't really a fan of him then. Well, he had multicolored face paint, not multicolored hair. But it was, Sting was cool. And then the Wolfpack, when he had the red and black face paint, that was pretty fucking dope too. That was pretty dope. So, number 4, Chris Jericho. Now, Jericho has been one of my favorites since way, way back. His feud with Rey Mysterio back in WCW. They had a match at Super Bowl in '98 that was awesome. And a match at the Great American Bash, I think that same year or the year before, that was amazing. Chris Jericho, I still love him. He's one of the few characters, one of the few wrestlers who I was a huge fan of back then, and I'm still a fan of now. And his character has grown and changed, and he's way funnier now. Back then I liked him because of his wrestling. Now I like him for his character. He's funny, he's entertaining. Plus, I love his podcast, so hey, that's why he's high on the list, My only problem with Chris Jericho is this is the Walls of Jericho then, and this is the Walls of Jericho now. I hate that. It's so fucking weak that they took such a dope-ass move and made it just a Boston Crab. I tweeted about that. That sucks. Number 3, The Rock. Dwayne motherfucking Johnson. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment. I pop for The Rock. Every time I see him, I pop. It's rarely a moment when he's on TV Well, I'm not like this guy's a fucking genius. I love his movies, love him when he's wrestling, love his promos. You know, there are hours and hours of content from The Rock on YouTube. He's just a fucking genius, man. The Rock is the most entertaining wrestler ever. And I would swear, you know, under oath to that. Number 2, Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart is the epitome of pro wrestling. When you watch wrestling and you say, I want to see some guys get taken down and stretched out and worked out, you want to see a Bret Hart match. I mean, the guy, he is the best technically the best wrestler ever. You know, the way he executes his holds, the way he would hit that Russian leg sweep and pop up and throw a motherfucker in the sharpshooter, and he would hit those drop kicks right on point. You know, he would back up to that middle turnbuckle and hit that front facing elbow drop. Bret Hart was a motherfucker, man. And he hit his shit on point every time. Now, before I get to number 1, y'all might want to know what's in my cup. Bam, Bacardi Red. Just, you know, I'm a drinker, and I like to drink. Honorable mentions. I just want to shout out a few people. Hey, you know, just a few wrestlers that are dope that I wouldn't put in my top 10, but are incredible, right? You got The Undertaker, you got Owen Hart, you got Ultimate Warrior, you got, you know, Kurt Angle, who was fun to watch and dope back in the day. I like Kofi Kingston a lot. I really like Kofi Kingston before he started doing all this weak shit. I like Goldust. I've always liked Goldust's character and the way he was so enigmatic back in the day. You know, Goldust was something else. Roddy Piper, rest in peace. He was dope. Rest in peace, Owen Hart too, you know. Yeah. But number 1, and anyone who fucking knows me, who might be watching this, you could guess, Shawn Michaels. Fucking love Shawn Michaels. I've always loved Shawn Michaels. One of the reasons I liked Chris Jericho so much was because back in WCW, he was the equivalent to Shawn Michaels for me. As far as he could do the technical wrestling stuff, he could do the holds, the DDTs, the power drivers, the arm bars, the head bars. He could lay it in, and he could also hit that top rope. You know, Shawn Michaels would take to the air in a minute. And Shawn Michaels could go, man. He could go. He was the first guy I ever saw starting number 1 in the Royal Rumble and win that motherfucker. And if I'm not mistaken, he's done it twice. The Iron Man match, multiple ladder matches, Hell in a Cell. Shawn Michaels has done it and done it twice. The Elimination Chamber. You cannot top anything that Shawn Michaels has done in wrestling. And I put that on everything. This was Dre Day, and I'm out. By the way, if you agree, comment. If you don't, comment. Leave me a comment, subscribe, and check out my podcast, Rapping with Dre Day. It's on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, however you get your podcasts. Follow me on Twitter at STL Dre Day. And Fuck with me. New episode every Thursday.